everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM. Not XCOM. This is Martian Dreams, that's right. I say that a lot, don't I? Sorry! Anyway, what we have now is the problem of there's a bull in the china shop, and you know what you need to do? That's right, we sterilize it. No, we just get the red thing, yes. We get the red throw rug, and ready it as a weapon. That's right, because what that does is it turns it into a cape. And while I normally wear capes, in this case we're using the cape to lure the bull out of the china shop. Okay. Now we use the door. Okay. Be lured! Lured you! Okay, then we drop the red cape. There. I am truly indebted to you, Kilkakon. You have freed me from my nightmare. I will await you in the Hall of Dreams. There you go. You lure them out with the redness. Okay. And there's only one more person to save in this dream machine. Alright. Over here. Zoom. No craziness, no talk from our mother. Lots of people about. Okay. Let's talk to this man, shall we? We see a stern, confident man of an athletic build. Greetings, comrade. You seem to be a citizen of the world. Perhaps you can assist me with my great endeavor. What you must do is divide the wealth, which I have gathered to here, into 25 equal piles for the 25 inhabitants of the village. You must gather the rubles and put them back down in piles. This way, everyone will have the same amount, and all will be satisfied. When you have accomplished this task, report back to me, and your contribution to the success of my task will be duly recorded. He turns away and is still, obviously concentrating on something of great importance. So yes, if it isn't obvious, that person's pretty Russian. Okay. We need to gather all the money up. 10 rubles. 20 rubles. You know, just gather all the rubles. 8 rubles there. So we're gonna just get all these rubles. Using hotkeys because people shout at me if I don't. No, it's not that bad, I don't mind. Alright. Using the hotkeys. There's something over there too. It's an azurite stone. Look at that. Get more rubles. So we need 25 piles, apparently. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We have 120 plus 133. That's 253. So if we divide that by 25, we can get 25 piles of 10. So we'll do that. We'll have 3 left over, but we can just eat those and no one will notice. Alright. 10. And I'm going to drop them into just random shapes. You know how it goes. So dropping the money, like a good... I'm a Samaritan, I suppose, but you know, like a good person who doesn't like holding on to money, I can drop it. Shop to your drop, drop your cash. That's right. So we are slowly dropping the cash. We're getting there. I wonder if we'll have enough money. Might run out. We'll see. Nearly finished. Can you see the pattern yet? It's pretty hard to make out, but it's the logo of my channel. I thought, why not? Alright, we've also got one stack left over, so we'll just put that stack there. Alright, here we go, we'll talk to you. Talk to Lennon. It's Lennon, apparently. Comrade, it is good that you have finished so quickly. Have you finished redistributing the wealth fairly? Yes, I have. It is not worthy of one such as yourself to lie, comrade. I detect that there is still not a fair balance of wealth in the village. You show them to him. Keeping the extra rubles is not the solution, comrade. They should be given to the state for the use of the good of the people. Will you give me the extra rubles you have found, so that the masses may benefit? Yes. This is good. I shall take the extra rubles to avoid dissension, and the rest will be distributed evenly. I must congratulate you on your swift reconciliation of the problem. There is still, however, the matter of the gem. As it is impossible to divide, it must be given to the state to dispose of it properly. That is the only fair way to distribute such items of disproportionately large value. Do you have the gem with you now, comrades? Yes. Wonderful, comrade. It must be donated to the state in the person of an appointed representative, myself, for proper disposal for the good of the people. Will you give it to me, comrade? Yes. Excellent. You are indeed a hero of the people. I will dispose of it in the appropriate manner, by wearing it on my chest. You will be remembered with fondness, comrade. You have saved us. I greatly appreciate your dedication to the cause of the masses. You shall be remembered for your selfless action. Now you must do your duty and help us to find a way back to the Red Planet, so that I may return Rather Russia, and redouble my efforts on behalf of my people. Spazbar, my friend. In the English, thank you. He hugs you enthusiastically and pounds you on the back like a good Russian, and we say bye. I understand. You will have other duties. We will speak later. And we are done. Yay, we have completed it. Somewhat. Spectre, use the dream machine again. What happens now, eh? We sort of seem to have saved everybody here. Well, I don't think there's actually anything we can do about it at the moment. So what we should do is talk to ourselves. There we go. So that was Inception, eh? Saving 4 people from their own brains and minds. Bit of a different look for the last few videos, but hey, we did it, because we are champions. The next thing is, if you remember a few videos ago, we were talking to some Martians in the dream world. We were talking about a problem they had of not having any bodies to inhabit to get out of the dream world. So that should be our next mission. So we'll find a lift. See if we can make our way towards where we need to go. Where's the lift place? Talk to you. You see a thin, pinched-looking gentleman who looks bored at the sound of your voice. He starts violently and then rushes up to meet you. Hello, hello! At last, a real person to talk to. You don't know how boring it's been having nobody to talk to me that would answer me back. Well, hello. He looks around and sighs. It sure got lonely here. At first it wasn't too bad, because I found some Martian berries that let me talk to some of the odd Martian machines that are about here. Looking up, he says, but now I can talk to you. You're a much better conversationist than those machines. Machines, you say? Once you eat the berries, you feel a strange sort of aura around any objects that you could talk to. He grins. It's a little unsettling at first, and I got so lonely I'd talk to anything. Fair enough. Well, what's your name, at least? Marcus Chainley. At Olympus, though, they started me calling me Mad Marcus. Why Mad Marcus? Shrugging, he says. It's all Sagal's fault. Years ago, after we first arrived on Mars and set up at Olympus, I used the dream machine that was there. Sagal got angry and threw me out of the settlement, claiming that anyone who used the machines went crazy and started thinking they were Martians. As you can see, that's simply not true in my case. Well, you may not be a Martian, but you're still a little bit crazy. Are you crazy? Maybe. What about berries? Yes, sir, they really work. Once you eat the berries, you gain the power to talk to certain objects. I remember this ability once I remember reading about this ability once in the world. It was called psychometry. Problem is, though, I can't get to my supply anymore because of those damned jumping beans that have taken over the garden where I used to pick the berries. Well, I sort of killed them anyway. He pointed over towards the east. It's over there past the wall. You can't miss the jumping beans. They're small enough, but there's so many of the things that I can't get at the berries without having to fight. He looks down and says, I'm not much of a fighter, I'm afraid. I use my hat. My hat's much a better fighter than I am. Alright, well bye, because it's time to call a video. He shakes your hand and says, goodbye. If you ever come and visit me again, please do so any time. Alright, well, Mr. Lonely Man, who's dug holes, got bored. We hear something to the east, and those would be the jumping beans. Here they are. Why am I critical? Oh, that's right, I am, aren't I? You're probably... Well, sorry, Spectre. Let's disengage. What we'll do is we'll crack open a tent. I'm still somewhat not sure where I am. Oh. Kill it. Thank you. Oh, they're all wanting more. Just deal with it, boys. Alright. Bam. 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 I have to keep my distance. We should be able to handle jumping beans. What's Dibs doing? He's got a saber. Alright, is that everything? Nope. There's so many of them. Oh, the creepers and jumping beans are having wars. Alright, we'll call it a video and we'll sneak out. Yeah, that was where I was looking for. Let's see if we can use a tent. Nelly, can we use the tent, please? Tent woman? Yes, we can! We shall rest until sunset. Then we should use the tent again. Everyone's running out of oxygen. And rest until sunrise. And I should be fully healed by now. Or at least somewhat healed. Somewhat healed. Alright, well what we'll do is we'll call it a video. And when we come back, we'll continue to play Martian Dreams.